Minute that I catch wind and I substantiate that it's actually real, I'm gonna keep an eye out on it. But I honestly believe that the best thing that ever happened to Candace Owens was for her to go out on her own
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
because she was
She's
already
bringing
hot
it.
on her own. For whatever reason, they felt like they needed her. I think that Candace Owens is in the same space as Shannon Sharp as far as her own being able to do whatever she want to do when she want to do it. That's number one. Number two, um, I think that opportunities become much more lucrative when they then able to research you after you then catch that wave and they can research it and they say, oh, wait a minute. This dude been doing this for a while. He's built his own platform. Content creation is starting to become just the same as the music
Mainstream media.
industry. Whereas, if you was able to build your own and you got your own following, they want to be a part of what you already created because you already got a wave. They ain't got to create you. You know what I'm saying? So that's always been my thing is that I just want to do it on my own. And that way, even if I do wind up doing a deal or something like that in the future, um, it's gonna be on my own terms. I got my own leverage because I don't need nobody. And so when I join on these networks or I start to get my opinion, all I'm doing is showing them that what I already been doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. And again, there's some other stuff on the table with people offering me stuff from some major, major networks. And I think that it's gonna be interesting. I think it's gonna be interesting. So I'm looking forward to it, bro.
Yeah, things looking up. I also want to commend you on that interview you did with Hamp, man. That was dope as fuck.
Yeah,
That
Hamp. Shout out
was,
to Hamp. Hamp pulled up to me at in Houston. We had the meetup. The meetup was dope. Shout out to Q. Q actually helped plan all of that. She picked everything. Hamp pulled up to me in Houston. A lot of people pulled up to me in Houston. We kicked it. We had a good time. And shout out to everybody that came. I'm expecting for those that didn't come, gotta come to wherever the next one is. I don't know where it's gonna be at yet, but y'all gotta come to the next one. Cause it's a vibe. It's good energy and it's a vibe. And if you just come in and just kick it with people, have a good time, get out of your comfort zone, do something that you ain't did before, have a good night out, kick it with people. Some people go out afterwards and do their own thing and stuff like that. I think it's a great opportunity for y'all to really tap in and do your own thing and kick it with me. You know what I'm saying? We all love, we all good energy. And let's vibe, man. It's a good vibe, bro.
man, we partied so hard after that, man. It was crazy, man.
Now they partied hard.
Yeah.
Let's be
And,
clear.
yeah, after I didn't go, he went back to the room and started doing some work. He was doing some
That's what I
work.
do. I work, bro. I am a workhorse. I am not meant to
But
be out in the streets.
man,
hmm
me, your car, J Ben,
They was
oh my
partying before.
goodness, Ari,
They partied the night before. They partied the day of. They partied
yeah.
the night of. After the meetup, and they said they gonna hit me up. I'm going out to the car. We all chilling outside. I get me and Rita get in the truck. They said, "Y'all coming to the after spot?" I said, "Ah, think about it."
Skirt.
I, I said, I'll think about it. I thought about
Oh
it, bro. I
shit!
Uh,
did. I honest to God thought about it. Took me about it was about a 45-second conversation, and I said that it's time. You know what? It's time to go ahead. We got it. I got work to do.
We
I
went
got
to go
work to
cook up.
do, and I got business to take care of. I don't have the capacity to be able to go out and party with you guys.
Oh yeah, that shit that I'm talking about. That was the after party at the after party.
I know that's
We
what I'm
went in,
saying. Y'all
we
up
went
there
and kicked
going
it
out
with
there and
Q.
partying and stuff. I don't have the
Q was
capacity.
there, Mika. I forgot about that one.
I was
Man,
out there
that's
working. I was putting out new content and videos and stuff like that. Everybody else was out partying. See that's the burden. That's the burden. I'm working and everybody else is partying.
yeah.
So, you know, it is what it is. Congratulations to y'all. I'm glad that everybody had a good time, but Anton was still there.
Man,
So,
an amazing time. An amazing time.
yep. So, shout out to
Woo.
all of y'all. And then all right, so I got another question for y'all while we going down that path. Quentin, turn on your stuff, man.
Oh, that
I
might
don't
be
have
me.
any.
Or um
Dang, that's rude. Nigga, I got on earphones talking about it's me.
no, I'm talking about I didn't know if it was something that was playing in the background is what I'm saying. I didn't know who it was.
Yeah, that was me. My bad.
But last but not least, before we really deep dive into the show, what was y'all thoughts about last night?
I wanted to rage quit. I
Why? I don't understand.
1000% because I don't in my general vicinity. I don't have loud people. Like even when I leave my house and go hang out at my friend's house, as soon as I step in their houses and it's loud, I like clamp up and I'm like, what the hell is going on right now? Like I don't like noise. And that's all Jasmine was noise. And it took everything in me not to log off.
I don't understand. Quentin, you are becoming an old man. You used to be okay with the noise.
No, no. If she didn't scream, if her mic wasn't loud, I get the whole her bravado, like her and all this and all this. I get all that, but she was just so loud, and I was like, "Fuck!"
I like her a lot.
I had to breathe, take a deep breath.
Man,
I like her
I'm
a
a,
lot.
I got very opposing views to what Quentin is talking about. Man, sign her to some kind of contract. Fuck that, bro.
I
She
do.
is
I
I
do like
entertaining
her.
as fuck.
I can tell you this. This is off topic, but I fell in love more with Molly after y'all told me how she told me she
Oh
was,
my!
and
How? How? Why? Why did you fall in love with Molly yesterday?
I said I missed the boat. I need to move, and it's all good. I fell more in love with that woman.
Because she said she got a white man,
No, because we're just alike.
or
She
she's
said
in an interracial relationship. Never revised
no,
that.
because she said she's the female version of me, and I was like, I kind of seen that in her. She got
Jesus, man.
that long hair and that whoo, Lord Jesus. Anyway,
Oh my
yeah,
goodness!
it was loud, and
What is it?
I
What is
get
it
I
about? What is it about Molly that is so fascinating for you, Quentin? I
just
don't
like
understand
she's
it.
my vibe. That's what I want. I want that color skin, that kind of hair, that demeanor. Like that's what I want.
Mm.
So if you can send me Molly Jr. or Jennifer that looks like Molly, then that'll be great.
She cool. That's that. She is. She the homie. She cool. And but well, you got to give her some credit. She a Michigan girl.
Uh-oh.
Ah,
Midwest.
ah.
Midwest. It's up.
See, look at this. She's
Up.
talking about she do think that y'all are like, oh shit. See that?
And she's able to convey like her thoughts, and she's not loud about it. She gets her point across. You
Oh,
can tell
yeah.
she's intelligent. Like that's my vibe.
She don't even got no
She,
social media, bro.
That's great.
swear.
Perfect. Great. She ain't got no outside influences in her ear. Perfect.
Y'all like girls that don't have social media?
Yeah, it's great. It's
Or
less.
let me revise that. Do y'all prefer women that don't have social media?
I would say yes, because
Uh,
because women posting it shows a side of you like it ain't it. Because I you told me no, but all these single women posting and the stuff that they post, and I'm like, nigga, go get a man and get off the internet.
Mm. I'm gonna be
uh,
honest with you. I don't think it make a difference.
Hmm.
Oh, what did you about
I,
to say,
I'm,
Slimmy?
I'm indifferent. I'm indifferent. I guess it depends on the woman, though, too. Like, is she constantly
Yeah.
on, is she like this? Like, I don't know I don't know how I feel about that.
All
But,
Most
women
like, if
of
on
the
the
she
phone
just,
like that.
women that post on my internet that are in relationship, it's like business something. They ain't just like posting. You know what I mean? It's like family stuff. It ain't like racy stuff. So, but I'm
So
also
you don't mind if they on social media. You just want to make sure that what they doing on social media is more family friendly or it's not as bad as what we see some of these other people doing on social media.
I don't think my girlfriend needs to be taking bathing suit pictures at the beach and posted it on social media.
Mm.
hmm.
Like I think
I ain't
But
mad.
what
treating
if she what if
I ain't
men,
mad
she
at that though, Quentin.
but what if
That lead
she's
to
a
trouble.
content creator?
then that's different. Then I knew what I'm getting myself into, and she wouldn't be my wife if that was a part of what she was about. I'll leave her for somebody else. See, that's what I learned
Mm.
in getting in relationships. Like you don't find someone that's like 80% of what you want, and then try to compromise the 20%. Like you take them for who they are. Either you like them or you don't. Don't try to change them. I learned that.
I think that women naturally are different around the men that they would like.
But they do that on their own accord, not because you suggested it or you asked them to.
I agree with you in that you should never try to change a woman. You just let her naturally be whatever it is that she be. But I also think that women seek guidance from men that they admire.
I agree.
I think that they seek guidance. They seek validation and they seek guidance from men that they admire. So I just want to throw that in there. And Molly, I'm if it's up to us, we might make you a content creator. So you ain't got to get no Instagram, but you can definitely be a content creator. You have the capability, so we'll see.
Yeah, that's for
We'll
sure.
work with you. But I do like Jazz. I think that she dope.
Ooh-wee. She a
Listen,
fireball,
let
man.
me tell you why I like Jazz. All right, a lot of people may think that I don't like Jazz because I go back and forth with her, but I do. I like Jazz a lot, and one of the reasons why I like Jazz, I'm gonna give you maybe 3 or 4 different reasons why I personally like her. Quentin don't like her. I like her.
Nope,
Slimmy say
nope. I didn't say I don't like her.
I'm
I
not
think
saying
she's.
don't like her as a person. I'm saying liking her as being on the panel.
I don't like if she would just lower her tone or turn her mic down, then it would be fine.
I want her to be
Nope.
authentically her.
Nope.
I don't want her
Nope.
to think about what she's gonna say. I want her to just be authentically what she gonna be. And I'm gonna tell you why I like Jazz. Jazz has learned how to have thick skin. Jazz is not the type of woman that is so affected. I think that a lot of people are affected, especially women. They have a difficult time. That's I've worked with a lot of women as content creators, and one of the biggest things that women have a difficult time is comments, what people say about them, what happens in the aftermath, and all of that stuff. That's number one. So she's able to handle the rigors of being a content creator. Number one.
Well,
Number two, go ahead.
the weird thing I thought is after all of that noise, to know that there was a man in the house that was like voluntarily listening to. Like, I was like, "Nigga, she got to do listening to this nonsense."
I like Jazz for that reason. I love her for the other reason in that I think that she cute. I got a thing for dark skinned women. Uh, that's fit.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
like it.
know. I know a lot of people have a thing for Latinas and passport chicks and white chicks and light skinned
Did
chicks and all of that. And I love them all. I love them all. I
Did
think that
Kim
all
look
women
different
are
in person
beautiful.
than you thought?
No, Kim is gorgeous.
Where you at,
Kim,
Kim? Where you
Kim
at,
is
Kim?
Kim is beautiful as hell, and she chocolate. She chocolate. That's right up my alley. Gorgeous, beautiful chocolate. Jazz, gorgeous, beautiful chocolate. Listen, she may have pushback. She may be a firecracker, but it's different when they nice to look at. You
Yeah,
got a
it
higher
is.
tolerance
That's a
of them
fact.
when they nice to look at. That's just the truth. It's
That's a
just the
fact.
truth. And so I personally, um, I like the way that she look. I think that she cute. I think she cute. And when she started talking, I'll be like, damn. But then when she stopped talking, I'll be like, damn, she is cute again. You know what I'm saying? So that's the second reason. Um, and then the third reason is that I like her because I just think that she brings a different element. She brings those a lot of women that's on the fence, or they may have more feminist thoughts, or they may have more modern women thoughts. She bring a lot of them hoes out.
Yep.
So
I like her because she don't back down, man. That's a rare quality. Because once you get pushed back from a certain type of man, some women they just be like, all right, well, I'm
yeah.
chill. She don't chill. It's
Another
like it
thing,
fires her up.
you know what another thing is though, Slimmy? I paid attention. One of the things that I paid attention to on the panel last night is when they was reading the super chats. Let me just say something. These super chats sometimes they be brutal. They be
Yeah,
absolutely brutal.
that's
She
for
ain't
sure.
tripping off of them no more. She has developed some thick fucking skin, And every
Yeah,
single super chat that they went at her about, she was just like, "Oh, that's nice."
yeah. And it was actually some comments that was way out of line too. Like in the chat,
Always, always,
somebody specifically, they was doing the most.
always.
And
And the
like,
ladies like her. The women like her. I'm gonna just be
yeah,
honest. It's the one most women,
yeah,
whether we disagree with her or not, they like her. And
yeah.
so shout out to Carrie. I love Carrie too. But we gonna see what's happening. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna play it. Oh, my girl Art Street. So she was there. Shout out to Art Street. She was there with her cute self, her cute chocolate
Woo-wee.
self. So shout out to her.
Woo-wee.
Yeah, she looked
Also,
good.
shout out to the women's gymnastics Olympic team for getting gold.
I'm not watching no Olympics.
That don't have nothing to do with that fuckery.
It
The
does.
actual no, they
It
that don't have
does.
nothing to do with American Olympic athletes.
I am. Yeah, it absolutely does.
They didn't know that was going to happen. They were
I don't
offended
care.
too.
What does that got to do with anything?
So
They
so
not getting paid.
so if they win, they get 35 racks.
That ain't no
that's
money.
so that's yeah, I know. I have the list right here. If American athlete wins, they get 35 grand. If a Hong Kong athlete win, they get $768,000 for gold.
Yeah, that's because it's so hard for them to be able to
Damn.
do so. But I'm not watching the Olympics because I'm not personally, and I know my little one eyeball ain't gonna mean nothing. But I'm not personally going to allow for them to be able to financially benefit off of something that I disagree with.